Strokes bassist Nikolai Fraiture returns with a new band, Summer Moon. Julian Marszalek gets his skinny tie on. Nikolai Fraiture, bassist with New York rock and roll aristocrats The Strokes, is explaining his relationship with his instrument. For him, bass is a never-ending journey, where points of interest and spots of scenic beauty determine where he goes to next. And though he's uncertain of the final destination, the experience is about constant learning, experimentation and application. I'm definitely becoming a more adventurous musician, he says from a cold and snowy New York City. In the beginning I knew that it was going to take time to get there. You don't get there overnight. I knew that you'd have to lay down the foundation and know what you're doing. You have to walk before you run, and right now I feel like a long-distance marathon runner. You might want to sprint in the early days, but you find out that there's so much to learn that you have to keep going. I've played in a pretty straightforward rock band, but over the years it's developed into something that rhythmically isn't just kick-snare with the Strokes on an extended hiatus. Fraiture's ongoing musical journey along with a desire to keep busy has led to the formation of indie supergroup Summer Moon. Initially featuring members of Au Revoir Simone and the like, the new band has settled on a lineup that includes Aha's Camila Gray on keys and vocals, guitar by Noah Harmon from Airborne Toxic Event, and Jane's Addiction drummer Stephen Perkins, with Fraiture holding down the low end and providing the vocals. Crucially, the bassist views this as a band rather than a solo project, and, as evidenced by debut album With You Tonight, which encompasses indie pop, electronica and heads-down rockers, that's a difference that yields results. I got back from La last night, where I was playing with the band. We're now writing and jamming and working out our parts together, as opposed to me coming in with the album which was mostly done, he explains. Now it's a lot more collaborative, with more of a band feel. It's a situation that's left a deep impression on how Fraiture applies his skills. With the album demoed at home using a drum machine, locking in with Perkins has not only changed his playing, but also how the new songs, with their variety of styles, are approached. Playing live with a drummer beats any other process. You can hear that in the music and the feeling in the tone, he enthuses. Having other people in the room is essential to creating something that is living and breathing. The pinnacle of drum and bass parts, for me, is getting a groove from unconventional beats. I've played in a pretty straightforward rock band, but over the years it's developed into something that rhythmically isn't just kick-snare. Working with Stephen Perkins, experimenting with drum beats is very much his thing. We've just spent the whole of the last weekend working out how to develop a groove, but not in a typical rock way.